Alrighty, y'all. This is how you complete your star practice. And your star practice, when you're completely finished, should look something like this, right? But maybe with some different patterns. The point of it is to help you to understand how to neatly make patterns that you can use for your circle drawing. So first, you're going to use a 6B pencil, so something dark and thick, to draw a large star in the box. You need to make sure that it's big and it fills in the whole box, and each of the points touch the outside of the square. An easy way to do this is to draw a little line about halfway, at the halfway point in the left, the right, and the top sides, and then we're just going to use the corners of the bottom for the other part of the star. Next, you take your ruler and lay your ruler down like this and draw, whoops, a nice thick line with your 6B pencil. Then you will lay it down to the other corner like this, right? And then next you're going to go across like that, and then left side to right bottom corner, right side to left bottom corner. Okay, just like that. After you get your star drawn in, then you are going to use this packet as a reference for making your patterns. There's a bunch of different patterns in here. You are also allowed to make up your own patterns. Make sure your patterns go all the way to the edges, but not over them. And then when you're done, you need to make sure that you erase the 6B. So I'll show you a little bit about making one of the patterns, and then I'm just going to show you the example because this would be a very long video if we did the whole thing. So for example, if I wanted to do this number 20 merging and radiating lines, I could draw a line like this. Whoops, trying not to go over like that, that was a mistake. And now I'm going to go in here, and then next I'm going to draw these skinnier lines up here. And then I can see that I would do maybe another line that goes like this, right? It's really skinny. And then I will come down here and try to draw, right? Remember, as I'm drawing, I'm going to go right up to that nice 6B line, right? But I'm not going to extend over that nice 6B line. All right, so here we go. So just right up to it. So now I have this mostly complete. I think it would look nicer if the center one was a little bit darker. So I'll go in and make it a little bit darker. I'm just gonna ignore the mistake I made, right? You know, most of the time that's what Ms. Dorsey wants you to do, is just to simply pretend like you just didn't make that mistake. Okay, so I've got this pattern completed in there, and I was trying to do something like this, right? And then let's say I want to do the loops and scales variant number 2, and I want to do it right here. So in here I will start doing my loops. Now remember, you're going to go right up to the line, but do not cross it. And so you'll go and you're drawing your loops and your scales. This is a really fun pattern. It can be an excellent way to fill in some space in your drawings. If you make the loops and scales closer together, your values will get darker. So instead of spreading them out, you put them more tightly together. They will get darker, and then if you spread them out, they're lighter. You can change them and so that they get larger as you go up, just for some variety, right, like this. But you just make sure as you're doing this that you're not crossing the line right? So we go like this. Okay, you're welcome to change some of these. So if, let's say for example, you wanted to maybe make these dark in here because you think that would be a cooler pattern, go ahead and try that. Or what if you wanted to make some little hatches in here? You can go ahead and try to adjust the patterns. After you get all of them filled in, and again, I'm not going to make you watch that, you get all of them filled in, then, sorry about that. After you're done filling it in and the practice looks like this, you will take your eraser and erase all of the outlines, right? So you're going to do all of them and then you'll erase all the outlines, and you'll see how when one value stops and the next one starts, it will create an implied line, and your viewer will be able to tell that that's the end of the image. So that's what I would like you to do in your circle drawing. Thanks for watching, y'all. Have fun making your star practices.